the limited power, limited liability, limited damage, King of the universe, newly appointed, self-appointed, Council on Rightness appointed show, otherwise known as the King of the Universe show. So let's see here. I did this already, but I blanked out, you know. But I got it all prepared. Let's see. So in the news today, the CIA is directly affiliated with Osama bin Laden, who is Jesus, who is Lucifer. Most Middle Easterners are aware, as well as we all are, of Osama bin Laden's fear tactics, propaganda apparatuses, overtaking of all colored people in a certain form to make them all like him. You know, as some distorted perceptions of reality, for one thing. You know, let's see here. There's corporations. The world is a byproduct of the corporate world. Obviously, there's inefficiencies in the way things are handled in the corporate world. Excessive labor, whole enslavement. You know, can't even get us the right things. You know, it's a vengeance / love type of thing. Love defined as basically what one cares for other than lack of pain. Care, of course, being the definition of care for lack of pain, and also ourselves as well as anyone else. See, love is slavery. You know, other than that, also other than the Christians, they used to burn religions, despise speech, and then they come around and say, oh, we're pioneers of speech, we're frontiersmen of speech. It's like everything they do, they're the liars of all liars, the lie of all lies. The Father depicts in Jesus wrote the Bible, but it was ultimately given by the ultimate powers to make a fool out of Jesus. Father depiction. They'd say things like, I am. They'd say things like, he who humbles himself. That way, they come around and say, I'm a fucking asshole. And all they really get out of that is a confession. The Bible, the systematic process to bring down all Christianity and Judite Jews, rather, and the Benjaminites, of course, are the wolves, and Judas, but no one really agrees with that, but it's true. So, basically, let's see, there's an important, capitalism, communism, the founding fathers were the communists, They understood that the Christians would implement their asinine agenda, although they couldn't get it quite the way they wanted. But they got more than they ever should have, being paid for number one. So they allowed it to run, but they made sure that it wouldn't prosper, as far as charging people things, that was all designed in order that, something about, we just, that we knew there was going to be pain, so when you make a charge for something, it was you might as well, something like that. And I understand that if you do, something about the, trying to work against that, and break down the capitalism, let's see, what else do I have to say there? Well, I've become, the most powerful in the universe. I'm simply run by the systems below me, though, That way they have me all in check, and the systems are already run by the, implemented will, the end pain and rightness up and coming, which is, of course, in all pain mainly. But so, I don't have any, real ability. I don't support free will. All I want to do is rightness. I consider every possibility, with the book of Rightness, and I have a primitive book version of the book of Rightness, but there is a book of Rightness which is sufficient, to prove enough, and there's proof out there of all kinds of things, We don't live in a world where, things are this way or that, not all things are possible. Generally, things are concisely the way they are, and the way they were, and the proof. I'll come around and prove why I'm right one day. Some people already know that, some people know what I don't know. I remain, I'm just a fake. But yeah, we're gonna end the pain, and we're closing in on it.